Everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm just going to share a little bit about my experience recently, and um, it's just been, and I'm going to be authentic, it's just been every day is the same. And I am choosing to let myself experience this state of monotony. Like it's not fun at all. And what it does is it makes me have to be completely with myself. And what I realized is that I have choices right now, and I could easily be teaching yoga outside, working in a clinic environment, or if anything, advertising more to see more clients, even online, and doing workshops online, and you doing Zoom and all this stuff that I know people are doing, but for whatever reason, I'm not doing it. And I'm sitting here convincing myself that, oh, I guess I'm just depressed. And you know what? That's probably a big part of it, because depression can happen when you're disconnected from yourself. Yes, it can. And I'm not saying that, it's not a part of it. It is. But I just came to this realization that the other part of it was a specific choice I'm making right now to not be distracted. I could be calling up different people and saying, hey, let's go for a hike here, let's do this, let's do that. And I could convince myself that I'm just antisocial, and I have been, convincing myself of this. But I realized there's actually something I'm choosing right now, which is to be in this place of complete and consistent. Every day is the same. I used to have my groups that I go dance with and go sing with, and just entertainment of different kinds. I was excited to be in a new place and experience new things, and all of it has been taken away from me. Okay, I sound like a victim there, but that's what it feels like. I came here, and a year in, I don't get to experience this new area. And the reason I'm choosing to stay in this monotonous state is because it hit me that, and I kind of knew this, but it makes even more sense now. All my life, I've been hiding from myself. And I did this through being in relationships. I did this through going online dating. I did this through pretty much every activity, and even through my own work as doing healing work and teaching yoga. It's called the wounded healer. And it's someone who constantly has to help others in order to feel some sense of fulfillment, or that they're healing themselves in some way. And there is a reason why I can't see too many people, multiple reasons. One, I am not physically, emotionally, energetically strengthened enough inside myself to take on too many people, because my cup is only so full. And the other part of it is for the same reason that basically for everything else, is that I am basically trying to purposely spend time in the nothingness to finally face who I really am and all the wounds. And a lot of people are getting challenged to a point where they don't want to be on this planet, and that that's also in my mind. Like, hey, can you abduct me already? You know, like these aliens, whatever, if you're out there, you know, take me away, you know, like I don't want to be here really. Because it's boring. It's sad. Who the hell wants to go through this life where your freedoms are being taken away? And not everyone agrees that our freedoms are being taken away, but they are in many ways. So it's literally I'm choosing to not be distracted. This would be the first time, and it's forcing me to see what it's like without all the distractions. And what's happening? All the deepest, darkest wounds, all the depression that's been suppressed, all the memories, all the traumas, all the heartbreaks, everything is up to the surface now. And there's only one way it can go, and it's going out. Because once you allow yourself to finally experience those things, you can finally come to terms with it. And it's very traumatizing, I have to tell you. Like, extremely traumatizing, because like even like exactly 10 years ago I had a pretty significant trauma, and it involved a man. And it's like the exact 10 years ago. What's the chance? I mean, yes, it might be in my head, whatever, but it's, you know, it's like a decade, and it still haunts me. But what's happening is it's coming to the surface now, because I have no more, there's no distractions right now. In fact, like I don't even see patients, like if anything, I refuse. I don't want to see too many at all, and in general I don't, but it's just like now I listen to my limits for sure, and I just say nope, because when I'm not in the right place I can't do it. So, you know, even yoga, I could just say, yeah, okay, fine, just so I feel better, I'm gonna go teach yoga for some people in the park. But so I feel better, you know, I'm right now, yeah, that sounds pretty good, yeah, I'd like to feel better right now, but you know what, you need to go to the darkest place, to the to the complete bottom pit, before you can actually come back up. And that might not sound very nice, it might not sound like great advice, but the reason a lot of people don't heal is because they don't get to that point. Sorry, my dog is on the balcony and she sees a rabbit. Anyways. Okay. So I realize that I'm doing this to myself on purpose. Literally just now, I was like, oh my God, I need to do this. I need to be alone. I need to reject people. I need to be away from clients, like too many clients, and like teaching yoga, you know. I can still see clients. It's just very few right now. And I have the luxury because I have another job that I can do in my house. Yes, but I attracted that to myself. I know I did. I'm very blessed, and I can do it. So I don't have to worry about income and not having clients. So it's like the universe gave me a gift and said, here, you can get through this time where people are losing their jobs, and you can be alone and process all this crap so that you can finally get out of it. Because I'm swimming in it right now, like literally swimming in all the traumas, all the breakups, all the lost friends, all the everything, just mostly to do with interpersonal relationships. Like I'm drowning in it right now. And it sucks. So I just want to encourage all of you to know that it's totally fine. I'm pretty sure this is part of the awakening process that's happening right now. I do not think that you need to avoid it or be worried about it. Yes, there are days where I think I'm going to be stuck in this space forever. But I do have faith that things present themselves and moments of inspiration will come back. And I do have moments of inspiration which lately just show up as YouTube videos. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that, because that's what I've been able to do, YouTube videos, and I think that's pretty good. You know, something that some people probably wouldn't be able to do anyways. So being grateful does help a lot. You know, I have a balcony that faces the sun in the afternoon, and I have like I'm a plant hoarder right now. Like, my phone is sitting on a holy basil plant. Holy basil. It's called Tulsi. The plant is holding my phone right now. And like literally my balcony's full of tomatoes and lettuce and chard and kale and beans. This is beans right here. I'm sure some of you probably already saw that. Yeah. So there's a lot to be grateful for as well. It's just when you're in these deep and dark places, it's hard to see that. And I have to see those things every single day. Like, oh, I gotta take my dog out again. No, you know what? She gets me out. She gets me into this beautiful forest. I'd probably go anyways, but it forces me to go twice a day even, right? I have not only this garden on my balcony, but a garden plot on at the church. I still have a lot of peace and quiet. I can you know, go in the forest most days and not see too many people and just be calm. I have some friends in town that are there for me, that I don't think I could have fully survived, but they were blessings and angels in disguise. They are angels to me. And there's my cat. She wants to come outside. Yeah. So, and then just, yes, my pets. Just knowing that I have these beautiful beings that are always there to soothe and comfort me, because they are like little angels as well, right? So when you're in this place and you have to, all your old stuff's coming up, you need to trust and allow it to come up. And if it's too much for you, yes, definitely talk it out. If you need help, get help, because it's not easy. I somehow am usually able to pull myself out of it. I don't know how I do it, but I do. But I do know that there's layers. And if I've resolved one thing, then another thing is going to pop up to the surface, and oh wait, you didn't really think about that one yet. Oh right, okay, I got to deal with that. It's part of being human. Okay, I signed up, you signed up, we signed up for this. And part of being human is experiencing traumas and emotions in a very visceral way. So I think it's just allowing right now, getting the support you need. I'm not saying be like me and don't get support, because I mean, I talk to people, that's about it. And not even that much, to be honest. And I stay quiet within myself a lot of the time. And if I am distracting myself, I'm very aware of it, like taking courses online. Not that I'm taking that many, but I do know that it's an escape. I'm very aware of it. And yes, I'm learning valuable things. So awareness is very important too. It's just noticing like what parts of you are accepting where you're at, what parts of you are still trying to distract you from the pain, and can you just allow it to be there and let it pass, because that's how you will access healing. It's easier to heal when you bring it to the surface. I do know this because I've dealt with a lot of people who are unwilling to go there and don't like it when I bring it to their surface because they're not ready for it. Then there's people who already who already have like that ability to see and accept what's there, and they know that it's safe and okay to bring it up to the surface. Those are the people that are usually ready to heal. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. And if you like the video, please click like, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.